Just wanted to point out a couple things about, I don't know if I like the words middle age dating, but for lack of better words, perhaps cougar dating. What happens to you, maybe you don't even think you're a cougar, but then something happens and you realize, oh gosh, if I was a man, I would be a dirty old man. Maybe I'm just a dirty old woman. I don't know, but what happens to you is everything out here ages. Your back, your arms, your legs, hell, your daggone hands, I mean, everything ages except for your mind. Your mind has no idea this is happening. It's just like, I don't know, it thinks that you can still go out here and put in a hard day's work and run and party all night and go on a couple hours sleep and all that, right up until you put it to the challenge. It's like your body just is in total disagreement with your mind. It just has no idea what your mind's even thinking, because it's like, it doesn't age. Your mind does not age with your body. That is what the issue is. I have figured out what goes on, and how there becomes dirty old men. Their minds have no idea that they've aged. That's what's happened to me. It's like, I don't know. All of a sudden I woke up and I was 47 years old. And it was like, whoa, shit, how the hell did this happen? Today, okay, let me take you a little bit further back. I have been single now for 7 years, completely single. Just once you get burned enough times by that fire, you finally quit playing with it. So I really don't even think about it anymore. I've finally found my mission in life. I'm, working on my primate rescue and putting all my volunteer, time in there. I mean, that is just really what I want to do, is make this work. And like I said, I just learned to give up on the whole, oh, I don't know, drama of a relationship. Because I'll tell you one thing right now, I'm not the person to tell you how to make a relationship work, but I will tell you what will not work. All the daggone drama, trust me, it's easier to live alone. So pick your fights. If you're going to make a relationship work, it'll be the hardest thing you do in your life. Some of us just isn't even willing for it. Back to my story and how I got to here in life, not my thing. The whole relationship thing ain't my thing. But, I am still a girl. I still, I like to look. So what happened today was I caught myself saying, I probably shouldn't even say this because, sometimes I even embarrass myself with the thoughts in my head. But you see somebody and you think, this is when you know you're aging too. Is he legal? That's awful. That is awful. But it's like, my body, no, my body does know. My mind has no idea I have aged like this. And my taste really doesn't seem to have changed either. But I don't know. I think he was. But that wasn't the moral of the story. The moral of the story was, I figured out what happened and how the nursing homes got filled with these whole group of dirty old people. Because I tell you, there's some kinky stuff that goes on in the nursing homes. I got some friends that, God bless them. And you know what? I understand. It's like, oh gosh, I understand. So that's the moral of the story. I know how this happened, and the sad thing is, hate to be the one to break it to you, but it's happening to you too right now. So go have you some fun and enjoy your life, and don't take it so serious. Pick your fights.